All right, everybody, welcome back to the Brody Jenner podcast with me, Dr. Mike Dow, and comedian Stevie Ryan.
Yay!
Oh, that was Stevie.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi.
Now we have joining us from Bravo's Vanderpump Rules, Sheena Shay is here. How you doing?
Sheena,
What's
welcome.
going down?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Her eyebrows are on point, by the way.
Well, thank you.
And
I was thinking the same thing. when
I
she
don't
came
like
in.
the
That
brows.
was exactly what I was thinking.
that's what Brody said out loud. God, your eyebrows
those
are on
eyebrows are
point.
just wow.
Well, the thing I noticed is that huge rock on your ring finger there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about your wedding ring. You were recently married in July to your husband Michael.
Yeah, it's been a couple months. It goes by so fast. You
We know
spend a
Michael.
whole year planning, and then it's just done in a day.
Yeah.
But he did do a very good job on the ring. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it is.
That's a rock.
So,
Yeah, it's
That's a
awesome.
rock.
You
Did
could
you get a
hurt
check to see
somebody
if it was
with
Right?
a CC though? Did you take it downtown?
I went to the jeweler. I
Did you have it appraised? You did.
I did.
Look, I know all the tricks.
Okay, now what is the female perspective? Like, what is an appropriate amount of money to spend on a rock, on an engagement ring?
Well,
As
I think
much
it's
as
about the
possible.
carrots. I think the money's not. It's the carrots.
Is it? Is that what it is?
It is. It's more
See,
the
look at
carrot.
So how many carats do you want?
I mean, I think
Anything above 4.
anything over 1, definitely. You don't want, a 3/4 carat engagement ring.
Yeah.
But if it's a 1.5 or a 2, then
What's that?
That's perfect. This is a 1.5.
That's a big rock.
Yeah.
That's big. So a 4 would be fucking
Insane.
giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be afraid to wear that
So
out.
1.5 is the
It's dangerous.
minimum. Like you can't go below 1.5 carats.
So
No.
what do you
Or
want?
1 carat.
If you get married, how many
I want
carats
the
do you want?
biggest. I want 8,000 carats.
8,000 carats.
I just want.
And like I
want a
can't pick
big,
up my
giant-
hand.
No, like that's a great size. I want a big, giant, beautiful, sparkly thing.
This
on
is
my
perfect
finger.
for like everyday wear, but eventually
girl.
I'm gonna upgrade because then when I go out at night, I want a bigger one.
Yeah.
upgrade.
Just get
This is my everyday ring.
So how did you know he was the one?
We actually met in high school, but we
This is
weren't.
high school sweethearts.
No,
oh,
not
no.
at all. He was a little younger than me. Mutual friends hung out, and then one weekend, drunk in Vegas, met up. I tried to get him back to my hotel room, and he actually said no.
Good for him.
So I'm like,
Cool.
okay.
He wanted a real relationship.
Well, no, I just thought he was gay.
Very true.
I'm like, wait, I thought you had a crush on me in high school, and you're saying no to this? What I found out was he was in another relationship, so he's actually a good guy.
So he showed you who he was.
Yeah. So he didn't come back with me, but he did break up with his girlfriend shortly after that.
Wow.
And now we're
cool.
married. And I mean, the last name, like, I wanted to marry him just for that. Now I'm Sheena Shay.
Sheena Shay. Just
Right?
rolls off the tongue.
Sheena
Sheena
Shay.
Shay.
And it's kind of got like a
Sheena
porn star
Shay.
name, like Sheena Shay.
That's
But not-
exactly what I said. I'm like,
right?
now I sound like a porn
but,
star.
But they always come up with the best names.
Right.
You know, it's,
Yeah. Or radio DJs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here you are on radio.
Or a
Perfect.
rapper.
I like the porn. I like the porn star.
We'll go with
Yeah.
porn.
Well,
We'll go
Your
with
Okay.
porn.
porn, you know how to come up with your porn name. Is that you take the street you grew up on and the name of your first dog.
Okay.
Is it the name
Yeah.
of the first dog?
Mine would be Buffy Amethyst.
Ooh, see, that's good.
Mine
That's
would be.
great,
Mine
right?
is terrible. Mine would be Laukahi Schroeder.
Oh, that is terrible, man.
Wow.
It's a Hawaiian street name, and then my mom's maiden name is Damn Schroeder, so we named our first dog Schroeder, right? So it was like kind of it's the worst name ever.
Yeah.
Brody.
Yes, right. Mine would be Sycamore Louie.
That's not that bad. But what's
Sycamore
yours
Louie.
besides your name?
Mine's so lame. It's Blue Fifth.
Oh, that's cool.
No.
The blue is cool,
classy.
but
I don't know. The fifth is kind of cool because it's like
Blue
it's a
fifth.
number.
fifth of what?
Like the fifth element.
Yeah. So you got a lot going on, Sheena. So the third season of Vanderpump Rules premieres November on Bravo, and you also have a music career. So you already this blows my mind. You already have 3 albums on iTunes.
not albums, singles.
Oh, 3 singles
Yeah.
on iTunes. Okay, that makes more
Don't
sense.
get crazy.
And your new single, tell us about "Shake That," which I guess is coming out in a few weeks.
It has the Talk Dirty to Me, Ariana Grande Problem horn vibe to it. It's a little more rapping, less singing, good club song, great to dance to, and it's called Shake That. So obviously it's a twerking song.
Oh,
So it's shake that ass.
twerking, Stevie.
Twerking.
You are the
Stevie,
twerking
okay,
queen.
here we go.
For
She is
the
a-
weekend. I have a dress on though
Stevie
today, you guys.
is
so I can't.
the the queen
Yeah, she is.
of twerking.
I
And
would like to say,
can
though,
you-
that
can
this
you-
was before Miley Cyrus fucked it out, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
This was way before all of that happened.
So Stevie's VH1 show, she did this whole scene where she was addicted to twerking. It was sort of like a play off all those
That's
TLC shows,
amazing.
and it's like she couldn't stop twerking.
It was a
so
play
it was
off
like
of
her.
intervention, right? Intervention.
yes, so
Oh,
intervention
intervention, yeah.
meets twerking, but
It was awesome.
I still
Nice.
struggle with it every day.
So I made. Well, I guess I did it too. We had a twerk off. Me and Brody twerked.
I won.
So
I have to say, Brody can
Wait.
back it up.
Oh,
Surprisingly,
look at
you
that.
can back it up. Like it seems like he was practicing.
Well, we'll have to release
Couple
that on
times.
Vine.
Dr. Mike's a little
I wanna see that.
stiffer and-
Not good. It's not
Yeah,
good.
you were stiff on that one.
Yeah, I know. That's true. So we also have to talk about your wedding dress. It got a lot of attention online. So you wore a two-piece dress to your wedding, and here it
did.
is. So you showed your stomach off in this wedding dress.
I did, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You know, I have a small waist. I'm very hippie, so it was form flattering. It was a summer wedding in the valley.
Yeah.
You know, it's 100 degrees out, and I wanted to be a trendsetter, and I wanted to make a statement and do something that no one else has done before.
I think it's beautiful.
I like it, and I think it's very mermaid looking, and I love mermaids.
I like
so
it.
I
Me
think
too.
it's awesome.
I like it.
And you know what?
What makes a dress mermaid looking? What does that mean?
Well, because it's like this is separate. You know, mermaids always have just
Oh,
seashells.
sort of like- yeah,
And
okay,
then
gotcha.
because the dress is long, it almost creates just that same silhouette of a mermaid.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's pretty.
My aunt actually made that. I designed it, and then she made it. So there was like almost 100 hours of hand beading with all the pearls that went into
Look at
that.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Because
like
the
a
top
big train
is beaded.
too.
Was
huh?
the bottom as well?
The bottom had random pearls like throughout it to kind of make it match and blend in.
and what did people say to you online that was rude? What were
It
some of
was
the rude comments?
pretty 50-50. It was like, oh my God, that's so tacky. How could she wear that? Like, you're supposed to be classy and timeless and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I wanted to be different. And
it's your day, so
I
mind
was
your
just
own
about
You
business.
know
I was
what?
just
Like,
about to
if
say
you
that.
don't like
so
it,
rude.
I don't care. It's my wedding.
Well-
and I loved it. My husband loved it, and that's all that matters.